Many years ago, I know it was in the 80s, a friend of mine gave devotions for our circle at church, and she talked about how to be a good friend. And one of the scriptures that she used as an example of how to be a good friend was from Job. I don't remember her other scriptures, but that really stuck with me because I thought, what did Job's friends do to be a good friend? Because I think they gave him a lot of problems with telling him how, what did he do wrong to get all these calamities. And so it says in Job 2:11, when Job's 3 friends heard about all the troubles that had come upon Job, they set out from their homes and met together by agreement to go and sympathize with him and comfort him. Then they sat on the ground with Job for 7 days and 7 nights. No one said a word to him because they saw how great his suffering was. Now, I'm a talker, and a few of you that know me, that I just love to gab. And I thought, how many times do we go to visit someone and we just talk and talk and talk and talk? They sat there for 7 days and 7 nights and didn't say a word. They were just there. They were present with Job. One time when my dad had some heart problems and my grandmother called me and they couldn't find my mom. This was in the 60s, no cell phone. And she said, you need to go to the hospital because they have questions. So I go. And my mom ended up coming. And later she said, I didn't think I wanted you there because I thought there would just be a lot of talking. I just wanted to be quiet. So I thought, okay, that was a good example of when sometimes you just need to be there. Then I started thinking about what other times in the Bible did people just come and sit and not say anything. And then I thought about Elijah. Remember, Elijah complained to the Lord. He said, I've been zealous for you. I've been doing all this work, and now Jezebel is chasing me and trying to kill me. And so he was in this cave, and I know a lot of you know there's even a song that happened with a kids' musical about this, where there was wind, there was earthquake, there was fire. He kept waiting to hear from the Lord. He never heard from the Lord and all that. When I was going in for my knee replacement, my husband, against my request, told his family, and so they all showed up. So his 2 sisters and sister-in-law were standing around my bed, and then my sister-in-law, who was in sort of some interesting spiritual things that I don't believe in, started talking about how the aura around me looked really good and positive, and I thought, oh God. I just wanted peace and quiet then. I didn't want all the talking. I didn't want the fire and the earthquake and the wind. Then came a gentle whisper, it says in 1 Kings 19. And Elijah heard that whisper. He pulled his cloak over his face and went out and stood at the mouth of the cave. Then he heard the voice. What are you doing here, Elijah? Even Jesus went out. Remember when he went to the Garden of Gethsemane? He took his disciples, and then a little farther, he took 2 of his friends, and he just told them to wait for him. They didn't have a meeting. They didn't give him any advice on how he was supposed to take care of what was coming up, what was going to happen to him. He just wanted them to be there. Now we know they fell asleep, but after all, they'd had Passover and they'd had wine, so they were tired. But they were there. They were with him. It says here, Jesus said, sit here while I go over there and pray. He took Peter and the 2 sons of Zebedee along with him, and he began to be sorrowful and troubled. Then he said to them, my soul was overwhelmed with sorrow to the point of death. Stay here and keep watch with me. Not talk with me, not give me advice. Just stay here and keep watch with me. That's in Matthew 26. I went to a Quaker school, Earlham College in Richmond, Indiana. And I would go to the meeting house on Sunday where they did a regular Quaker service. We used to call it unpasteurized. There were pasteurized Quaker meetings that had pastors, and there were unpasteurized. This was unpasteurized. And so you would go and you would just sit and you would wait for the Spirit to move someone to stand up and speak. And it seemed like it was always the president of the college that was called to stand up and speak. But sometimes people would stand up and give a verse or a thought. The first time I went home at Thanksgiving, went back home to go to my Methodist church, where we stood up and sat down and sang and did the Lord's Prayer and stood up and then did the Apostles' Creed and then sat down. And it was like, it's so noisy. Where's the peace and quiet? Sometimes we just need quiet. We just need a chance to come to the Lord in quiet. We don't need a lot of advice. We don't need a lot of talk. We just need our friends to be there for us in quiet. Let's pray. Dear Lord and Father, help me to quiet my mind and watch my words, and allow the Holy Spirit to fill the space with the peace and comfort that only comes from you. In your Son's precious name, amen.
Thank you, Marcia. If you would all stand for the reading of the Creed. And it's in your little booklets if you have them. It's about the third page in. It says, "Keep us, O God, from pettiness. Let us be large in thought, in word, and in deed. Let us be done with fault-finding and leave off self-seeking. May we put away all pretenses and meet each other face to face, without self-pity and without prejudice. May we never be in judgment and always generous. Let us take time for all things. Make us to grow calm, serene, gentle. Teach us to put into action our better impulses, straightforward and unafraid. Grant that we may realize it is the little things that create differences, that in the big things of life we are as one. And may we strive to touch and to know the great common. And O Lord God, let us not forget to be kind." Thank you. You may be seated. Well, today our program is about the art of style. And Marge Whitehurst is going to narrate for us, as Susan Hollett had a conflict today and was not able to be here. So thank you, Marge. And then Keith is doing live taping and going to be doing a video today as our models are strutting their stuff. And then it will be on 7:32 Live as he's taping. But also then in several weeks it's going to come so we can see it again. So that way the girls can see themselves when they were modeling. And then we have Brenda McDonald, who is going to be our photographer today, taking some pictures. And then our judges. Carla Blevins, if you'll just raise your hand, please. Everybody knows Carla. Jane Brower, Jane. And then Jen Ballard. We thank you for your time and your effort that you're doing for this. Well, as I said, I don't know about you, but I'm really excited to see these gals strut their stuff. So with no further ado, we'll turn it over to Marge. Hello?
There you go.
Oh,
Okay. Good afternoon. It's a little bit tall. It won't come down. Okay. How many of you love a good bargain? I know we have a lot of bargain shoppers out there. I'm one of them. Well, we've got some gals here today that loves to bargain shop also. So they have come. They've been shopping at various resale stores around town and even some that weren't around town. So if you like retail shops and you haven't been to any of these, you might want to get a pen out, you might want to jot down, because I'll be telling you where they got them and what they paid for their outfits. I guess that's about it, so enjoy. Their first selection will be casual. And so our first model today is Marcella Casey. Oh, by the way, they're going to be walking down and around through you, so if you can get in as close to the table as you can, that would be appreciated, because I know it's kind of close today. All right, Marcella was shopping before she came here. She was shopping in Ohio. She was shopping at the St. Francis thrift store in Ohio. She's wearing these comfortable Marika shorts. They're stretchy, they're athletic. And she picked those up for $8. They still had the original price tag on them of $25. They have a high waist for comfort, and they have deep pockets so her phone won't be falling out as she rides or plays pickleball or whatever she does in them. And her shirt was a gift for a donation that she gave to Legacy Trail. So, thank you, Marcella. Our next model is Donna Smith. Donna found these Crazy Larry capris at Fifi's. Now, Fifi's is out at Creekwood Plaza right now. They might move, but right now that's where they are. She paid $14 for her capris, and she has them paired with this beautiful geometric wrap blouse that she paid $19 for. She got the blouse at Clothes Mentor. That's on 14th Street. No, that's not on 14th Street. That's in, somebody let me know. Is that in Ellington? Clothes Mentor, is that in Ellington? Ellington, right, okay. Her sandals she already had, so they're all matching together now. Isn't it nice to be able to buy something to go with what you already have? Thank you, Donna. Her total outfit was $37. Our next model is Nola Fry. It looks like Nola is ready for pickleball or even to take a swim in this just my size swim skirt with attached shorts. She found these at Goodwill for $5 and her JMS top for $3. So her outfit is a total of $8. Good eye, Nola. Nola is a pickleball player here in the park. Our next model is Pam Holler. Pam is ready for a day of shopping. After finding her outfit at Clothes Mentor out in Ellington, her pants are Vision 155, which she paid $16 for. Her blouse is a Sport Haley, and she paid $10 for that. And her handbag, she paid $10 for. And I'm assuming she got them all at Clothes Mentor. That's nice when you can get a complete outfit at the same place, isn't it? Her total is $36. Our next model is Debbie Atkinson. And if you know Debbie, You know she's always looking for a bargain, and she knows where to look. She found this outfit at Unique Boutique, which is downtown Bradenton, and also part of it at Goodwill. Her Docker pants, she paid $2 for. Her Raffaella shirt, she paid $4 for. And her cute little Crocs shoes, she paid $4 for, which her total outfit was $10. Our next model is Lisa McKeever. You can't miss Lisa in this striking Sofabella coral matching top and skirt. She found this at Fifi's. That's out at Creekwood Plaza. And it's she got it for $19.99. So she's ready to play pickleball, biking, whatever she chooses to do. She's ready for it. Cute. Next is Elaine Mattice. Elaine is coordinated and matched even to her earrings. Elaine's capris are Sac Rachel. The blouse is a Joe Fresh. Her sweater is a Chico. Her purse is a Steve Madden. Her shoes and earrings. Her shoes she paid $8 for. She didn't tell me what she paid for the others, but her total for everything was $49. She shopped and got everything, again, at Clothes Mentor, and came home with a complete ensemble. It probably took her all day, but what the heck, we're retired, right? Our next model is Mary Bremmel. And what a cute outfit she's got. I love black and yellow together. Mary's jacket is a Liz and Me, which she purchased for $8. The tank top is E. Ward, which she purchased for $6. And her Crocs were $9. And she got these at Goodwill for $23 for her outfit. Thank you, Mary. Our next model is Terry Vinovich. Looks like Terry is also ready for some pickleball in her Lee Ryder skirt and her Real Legend shirt, which she purchased at Unique Boutique for a total of $13. You know, sometimes it takes some digging in those racks to find just the right thing at just the right price. But isn't it satisfying when you can? Next is Diane Philbrant. Diane must be off to a walk on the beach after she leaves here. She purchased this Lee Platinum outfit at Goodwill for $10.38 for the 2 pieces. The bag she already had, which I'm sure she probably found it at a good price also. I love white shorts, white pants, white skirts, whatever. They'll go with anything, and you can wear them anytime, here in Florida anyway. You flaunt it, girl. All right, that concludes the casual. So now we'll see how they dress up. Our first one is Nancy Hall. And Nancy's wearing a John Roberts dress and jacket. If you'll notice, the jackets have glittery buttons and there's decorative stitching down the front of the jacket. She purchased this outfit for $10. Her necklace and earrings and her ring was $19. And her lovely little silver purse was $4. So her outfit, and she's ready for Christmas, was $33. Okay, we have Marcella again. Marcella found this little black Liz Claiborne dress at the St. Francis thrift store in Ohio. Marcella resides in Fairborn, Ohio. And this might be the very best buy yet. She got this little black dress, it's washable, fully lined, for 99 cents. We all need a little black dress at one time or another. Marcella enjoys blessing her family, biking, and pickleballing. Marcella has been in Golf Lakes 8 years now. Our next model is Donna again, and she's dressed for church or maybe even a date night in this Invasas dress, which she paid $10 for. The shrug is a White House black market. She paid $12 for. And her gold necklace and bracelet was $4, a total of $26. She was shopping at the Unique Outlet and Thrift. Donna, I wasn't sure where that is. The Unique Outlet and Thrift? Okay, on 14th Street. Okay, south on 14th Street. Diane is a resident of Orville, Ohio, and she's been coming to Golf Lakes for 3 years. She loves to find deals. She loves to go to the resale shops. That's her hobby. Our next is Nola again. If you know Nola, you don't see her in a dress very often. But look how nice she looks in a dress. She has a torrid floral dress with a peekaboo back. She purchased it at Curve Exchange Plus Sizes, and that's on 14th Street. $20. She got this dress. It looks like it is one of those that you can just wash and hang up and not worry about. Yeah. That I don't have to hold it. Thank you. Thank you. Nola is from Battle Creek, Michigan, but now she and her husband have retired and moved here full time. I think so they can play pickleball year round. She loves being outdoors, doing anything. She and her husband play pickleball, and it's nice when you and your mate can do something together. Oh, and lawn bowling too, okay. Okay, Pam. Pam's been shopping at the Lakewood Ranch Goodwill, and she found this outfit, a Ralph Lauren outfit, for $13.99. It doesn't wrinkle. It's another one of those easy dresses. It's good for traveling, which is good for Pam because she loves to travel. In fact, she has visited 48 states and 35 capitals. Pam resides in Michigan, but she's been here in Gulf Lakes for 17 years. That's really cute. Thank you, Pam. Now, Debbie, it looks like she's already got her Easter outfit. She purchased this Ann Taylor dress for $16, her bracelet for $3 at Clothes Mentor for a total of $19. Her purse and her hat was a gift left behind from previous homeowners. Debbie is from Gas City, Indiana, but now is a full-time Gulf Laker, and she's been coming here for 14 years. Debbie loves to pickleball. She and Burl both love to pickleball, and when she's indoors, she's quilting, but most of all, she loves eating out. Lisa is also decked out in her Jessica Howard sheared waisted dress. She purchased it for $6.99 from Sunshine Thrift, which is over by Chili's. For those of us that have that little extra in the front, those little sheared waist dresses are always the best. She has Oka flip-flops that she purchased for $10.99, which makes, and she also has a necklace that she purchased at the Manatee Memorial Thrift Store, which is on Manatee Avenue. She purchased her necklace for $1, so her total is $17.98. Lisa resides in Urbana, Ohio, and she's been coming to Gulf Lakes for 4 years. She enjoys being with grandchildren, plus she and Joe also play pickleball. Elaine is wearing these beautiful bright colors. You might have to put your sunglasses on to look at this one. The dress is a Laura Jeffries, which she found at Clothes Mentor for $10. It's perfect for church or any special occasion. And Elaine resides in Hudsonville, Michigan. And she's been coming here for 8 years. Elaine is very energetic, and at 62, she and her daughter decided to do a half marathon, which is over 12 miles. and her goal was not to finish last, which she made her goal. Our next model is Mary again. Mary did some traveling to put this ensemble together. Her Briggs New York top, she paid $5 for, that she got from Treasure's thrift shop in Venice. Her skirt, $3, which was at our friend's closet, which is in Indiana. Her shoes were $9, which she got from Goodwill, which are Me Too shoes, with a total of $17. Mary lives in Greentown, Indiana. She enjoys being a homemaker and visiting her chickens every day, fresh eggs. And she's been coming to Golf Lakes for 8 years. Terry loves comfort. Look how comfortable this dress looks on Terry. This Easy Care Lululemon dress that she purchased at Clothes Mentor for $16. It's a dress that you can dress up or you can dress down. Just depends on what you put with it. She has a necklace that she got from Unique Boutique for $4, which makes her outfit a total of $20. Terry resides in Somerset, Kentucky. She stays active with pickleball, biking, and grandchildren. And she's been coming here for 6 years. And this is another couple that plays pickleball together, among other things. They bike and do all kind of outdoor things together. Talk about a little black dress. This one, Diane is definitely dressed for a night out on the town in this Ultra Dress New York that she purchased from Goodwill for $6.99. Her shoes was a gift from her neighbor. Isn't it great to have a neighbor that wears the same thing in the same size you do? And they match perfectly with that dress. Diane resides in Reese, Michigan, and she is a third generation in the park on the same lot. Her grandparents, her parents, and now her. Diane, do you know when your grandparents came into the park? In the early 70s, her grandparents came in. And now, just stay out here, Diane. And if the rest of the girls would come out, yes. That concludes the fashion show. If you'll give them all a hand. Now we're going to give our judges some time to tally because they're being judged on this today, and the top 3 will receive a prize. So we're going to have our refreshments while the judges are doing their tallying.
Okay, before, if I can have everyone's attention, please.
That's why I use this one.
If I could have everybody's attention, please. If I could have everybody's attention, please. Before we have our treats, we're going to go ahead and have our announcements. So the ladies, after they are finished, you can go and sit down, and then we'll have them tell us who has won the first 3 slots. And I would want to be a judge today, would you? They want to know, what are you judging them on?
Today they're being judged on most original, the accessories, most Florida, the best value, and poise and confidence. 5 areas.
So it may take them, you know how it is when you have things that have to be tallied. It could take them some time. Enough time, I hope, for me to be able to get through the announcements. We do have quite a few announcements today, so please bear with me as well. First announcement is tonight is the night that usually the first night, and if you're coming, I've been asked to announce to please park in the north lot and walk in. Oh, I'm glad she's here correcting me. The cabs should park in the north lot. Leave the clubhouse parking for the audience. Okay, thanks, Joe. Sorry. And then I want to thank our hostesses today. We'll be having refreshments shortly. Our hostesses are Donna Gasteyer, Brenda Curcio, Carol Willem, and Elsa Carrington. And then I wanted to welcome those who have attended for the first time today. And I'm so excited that we've had 17 persons attend today who haven't come. I'm not going to read the list, but I do want you to sort of just raise your hands if this is the first time you've come to a women's club. We're so glad you're here. Yay! Thank you. While our women's club meetings aren't always this much fun or exciting, they're always good. And we always have a great time. So I hope that you will take heart and come again and spend more time with us. So thank you for all that came today. I just wanted to give a brief white elephant report. I'm telling you what, I can't figure out if I need my glasses on or I need them off. I think I need them off. Our sales were wonderful, and thank you to every single person that worked. We couldn't do it without you. You did an amazing job. We cleared over $10,000 after expenses. I am just amazed, very grateful, thankful, because these dollars really do help us to support and assist with our charities, as well as the requests that we get in the park. I want to say a special thank you to Ken Vermeulen and Lisa Goody for the work that they've done on this. And then I don't see, but you may be here, but I don't see Sherry Wood or Carol Burridgeman here today. They're resting, okay. Oh, they're resting for tonight, okay. You know, if you see them in the park, tell them thank you. They have been doing this for 20 years. And it's what is supporting our women's club for our charity. So we're so grateful for all that they've done. So speaking of charities, we have a committee board. We have a board who is made up of Joe Rupp, Marge Whitehurst, and Sandy Augsburger, who are looking at all of our charities and going to be making some presentation to our board in April, and so that we can identify and hard look at it for a number of years. So we wanted to do that. But at the same time, if any of you have a charity that you want us to consider, would you please see one of these three? Joe Rucker was here, Mark Whitehurst was right here, and Sandy Augsburger is right here. And let them know who you would like us to just take a look at while we're doing this work. They're going to be, then we will be announcing at the April meeting who our charities are that we're going to be serving this year. I mentioned earlier that requests come from both inside the park and then that we have charities outside the park. And I just thought that you might want to know that this year we did give money to our pool lift from the Women's Club, and we also gave money towards the outdoor picnic tables. And we try to do whatever groups come to us, we take very seriously their requests and try to meet those needs in any way that we can. We have been rather conservative the last 18 months because we didn't know if we were even going to be able to have a white elephant sale again this year. And we didn't know exactly how the money was going to flow out. But obviously, let's try that one. It's, I can't turn it off, I tried. It's probably, okay, I'll try to shout. We can hear you. Can you hear me? Okay, I'm just going to shout because I hate that noise when somebody's up front and can't. It's annoying. Okay. So, let's see, I got to find out where I was. Okay, so I also wanted to tell you that our nominating committee was made up this year of Carla Clemens and Elaine Mattice, and they spent about 6 weeks seeking out candidates for our first and second vice presidents. And so I want to give them a round of applause for the good work that they've done. For our first vice president nomination is Jane Brower, and she is going to accept that nomination, which we'll talk about later, Jane. I just want each one of you to know that you're all eligible. So please see Mary Robertson, who will be our incoming president. Mary, can you raise your hand? Please, thank you. Everybody sees Mary? She's going to be an awesome, awesome president. March 10th, we have an ice cream social, and it's also going to be the crafter show, as well as various clubs are going to be present, and that'll be from 1 to 4. March 10th is just around the corner. And then I have some unfinished business. Some of you know that we did sell our house in Iowa, and we did move to our place in Missouri, and then we enjoy our time here. But due to some things that have come up and some unfinished business, we have to return to Iowa, and we have to be back by April 1. So Mary Robertson has graciously said that she would step in for the month of April and serve in my place as first vice president. And so I thank you, Mary, for doing that, and I hope all of you will understand. I am very much looking forward to next year already because I get to be the past president. And so I will still be here, I will still be around, and I just want to thank all of you for this wonderful year, for your cooperation, for your attendance, and for all that you do for Groff Lakes, and especially for your service in the White Elephant Sale. Mary? I don't think so. I'm not a crier, but I'm just about there, so. Okay, thank you all very, very much. I just wanted to close with, we've tried to stress this year our 2 words. What are they? Be kind, yes. And our last 2 words of our creed. And so I just wanted to close with the circle of women around us. We've invisible nets of love that carry us when we are weak and sing with us when we are strong. And that's what this group means to me. You've all been tremendous to work with, and thank you so much. Now for the good stuff. The eats. Are they ready for us?